Okay, thank you guys. So, thank you guys very much. Appreciate it for being here. So, I'm going to ask you guys a quick question as have you ever seen a rod sticking out of a guy's shoulder? Kind of a rhetorical question. I'm going to show you that I have a rod sticking out of my shoulder. So, the idea of what I'm going to talk about is ego and humility. And I know you're going to be asking yourself, what's with the bikes, equipment? Um, so, for me, I like to mountain bike. I like to mountain bike downhill jumps. Um, and how I did this, I was going by myself. I usually I go with a bunch of friends, but this time I ended up going by myself. Um, 4.5 hours later, I'm tired. It's getting to be a long day, and I run into these younger guys, and they had pointed out they'd seen me go down the trails, and they thought, well, hey, why don't you ride with us? You look like you can ride. And I thought, well, now my ego's up here now. Now, yeah, I want to ride with these guys, so I get on the trail, and we take off. Well, next thing you know, my handlebars turn, and I whip over, and my shoulder shatters. My clavicle just bursts, runs down the back. My arms come down into my ribs. I'm out cold. I'm vomiting. I'm going into shock. It was horrible. It sucked. Ego bruised, but not dead. Next year, opening day of mountain biking in Copper Harbor, Michigan. It was our first day of our first trip for 5 days. Our very first run. 3 minutes in, I hit a tree and break my toe. Okay, hurts, but it's the first day. I'm gonna keep going. Half hour later, I hit another tree and I bend my foot back and I broke it. Ego bruised, but not dead. Next year, opening day at Spirit Mountain, with a bunch of younger guys. They open up a brand new trail and there's a big drop. Okay, they're all hitting it. I'm right behind them. I hit it and I missed it. I landed, broke my hand. So now my hand doesn't close properly. That hurt. Ego bruised, but not dead. Next year, first day of summer, I'm with my very close friends. Guys, you don't need to prove yourself to because they know your mettle. They told me 3 times, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. What did I do? I did it. And I hit that tree square on, right face, boom, right in the chest. When I kind of came to, I couldn't see straight. I was slurring. I couldn't walk. After about a half hour, my friends started to finally tease me because, I hurt myself pretty bad. Now you'd think ego bruised, but not dead. Oh no, this one killed my ego. Because they humiliated me for a good year after that. They reminded me mercilessly how stupid I was to do it and why did I do it. But I did it. I wish I wouldn't have, but I did. So, to recap, it took a few years for it to sink in that I don't need to show off. I don't need to do these things to prove myself. So, all of this happened between the age of 40 and 44. I am now 47. I've had 3 years of no broken bones, quite a few crashes, quite a few concussions, but I'm still doing it and I love it very much. So, what you're going to ask yourself is, what was this guy trying to tell me? What I'm trying to tell you is this. You don't need, what I learned is I don't need my ego to have fun because it's going to get me in trouble. At least that's the way I look at it. So, but thank you guys very much for coming and listening. Thanks.
Woo!